The little monster hid his two hands, then he tucked away his wings. He disguised himself as an ordinary puppy. Just then, a little girl walked into the pet store to pick out a pet. The monster immediately ran behind her, putting on the cutest expression he could manage. The moment the girl saw him, she let out an excited scream. She was instantly charmed by how adorable he looked. Without hesitation, she decided to adopt him. She even gave him a cute name, Stitch. What the girl didn't know was, Stitch was no normal creature. He was actually a terrifying lifeform built purely for destruction. Stitch had been created by a scientist named Dr. Jumba, and his sole purpose was to cause chaos. Because Stitch was uncontrollable and constantly caused trouble, he was eventually captured by troops sent by the Galactic Council. They dragged him to court to stand trial, but Stitch showed zero remorse. He even spat at everyone right there in the courtroom. Furious, the chairman immediately ordered his punishment. Stitch was to be exiled to a barren desert asteroid and left to die. However, during transport, Stitch managed to escape. He hijacked a spaceship, with hundreds of fighters chasing him from behind. Stitch hit the throttle and vanished in a flash. When the council learned he had escaped, panic spread fast. If he landed anywhere populated, it would be a disaster. And the destination programmed into his flight path was a planet called Earth. 70% of Earth was covered by ocean. After hearing that, the chairman figured Stitch would probably just drown. But the next second, Stitch's ship crashed right onto a small island in the middle of the sea. The chairman immediately ordered Earth's destruction. Just then, a specialist stepped forward and objected. Earth was officially listed as a protected nature reserve by the Alliance. They weren't allowed to destroy it. With no other choice, the chairman changed his plan. He sent Dr. Jumba, Stitch's creator, along with a one-eyed expert, to hunt him down. Meanwhile, the moment Stitch landed, he was ready to start wrecking everything in sight. But whenever he disobeyed, the collar around his neck would shock him with electricity. It drove Stitch crazy. Then he noticed an electrical box across the street. Using the power supply, he managed to short-circuit the collar and take it off, but it caused a blackout across the entire town. Stitch was just about to go on another rampage, when suddenly, he got smacked by a bus and knocked unconscious. When he woke up, the driver had dropped him off at the local animal shelter, and that was where he happened to meet a little girl named Lilo. Out of all the animals there, Lilo chose Stitch at first sight.